Alright. Alrighty guys, so this internet is not doing super good. Doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to do an analysis of Smash Bros. Ultimate of my two friends Matt and Wayne. And I'm going to be looking at it from Matt's perspective. He is the Mewtwo player. And I want to focus on Matt because he's pretty much set that he wants to play Mewtwo. And Wayne was just kind of trying out new characters. So I'm going to look at this and see if I can glean any cool, useful observations. And I made a little list of things that I wanted to point out. So here we go. Let's check it out. All right. So the opening aside, he gets the combo. All right, cool. This is great. Matt, what you need to do here is so he begins charging the ball, which is understandable. He wasn't knocked off that far. I get that, but given that he is now falling that far down, I think it would be a good idea to get in the habit of grabbing ledge. So let's real quick here. How difficult is this to do? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, check it out. So he's falling off the ledge, right? So now what we can do, if I can just get this going here. Yeah, you wanted to snap onto ledge, right? And then we can either do a let go back air or we can do a fall down rising back air. And in both scenarios, we're covering like all this area. Actually, we're covering even higher up, actually. We really got this whole area covered, so long as we time it right. So, and when we look back to the footage, this is hard to do. Hold on. Christ almighty. Alt tab, bam, yeah. Like he falls down really far, so this was totally possible to do. He double jumps there, which is really far away. So had you been on ledge, you'd easily be able to back air him. So I think definitely get in the habit more of grabbing ledge, regardless if it's going to work or not. I think just getting in the habit, so you can position yourself in a spot where you can do it. So what's my next note here? Yeah, so what did I say here? Oh yeah. So I don't really necessarily agree with how you go about this, but regardless, you roll behind him, you get the grab, but without even thinking, you do the down throw, right? You're right at the edge of the stage. I don't think it would be a terrible idea if you decided to back throw again, since Simon's recovery isn't like spectacular. It's I'm just saying, like you don't have to do it, but consider maybe going for the back throw. You know. 1 second, I'm like dying of thirst. Okay. Yeah. But down throw is good, and Simon isn't at a high percentage, so it's not like a big deal. If you want to rack on the damage, you definitely make a mistake here. I know you know that you made a mistake, so you do a forward smash by mistake. And this was cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. I don't really play Mewtwo that much, but yeah, the small little shadow ball, he shields it, and then you go for the grab, which is a nice little setup. And then you do the forward air. Now, one thing I wanted to mention too, in that little instance there, boop, 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 boop. I think this is you autopiloting, and it worked here, which is great. But when you go for the down throw, right, and he's gonna land on a platform above there, it creates a tech situation, right? He can either miss tech, which is what Wayne did. He missed the tech, which allowed you to get the forward air. But if he could also tech in place, he could also roll to the right, or he could also roll to the left. But rolling to the left here wouldn't really matter much since he's already on the edge of the platform as it is. So while this worked out fine, I'm just saying, like, keep it in mind to be a little more observant to see what your opponent does. But anyways, yeah, I'm just saying, don't always autopilot. Yeah, you get the forward air. Now check this out, right? You knock him off, but you immediately go for the charge, which I guess is okay. But you could definitely pressure him right here. You could just literally just attack, go get him, go up air him. Look how high he's coming in, and then he air dodges in, and yeah, I don't know. You definitely could have been a little more aggressive there. Let's look at it again. knock him off, jumps. Go fuck him up right now. Go fuck him up right now. Go do it. You know? Yeah, but whatever. It works out. He rolls, you Shadow Ball, and you dash attack, and then you hit him again. Nice. So it all worked out. No big deal. But there were some missed opportunities, is all I'm saying. But you did great. Good job. Actually, do I want the volume on? I don't even know if I want it on. Alright, what's my next note? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So Wayne died, and for whatever reason, you immediately run to the center of the stage. And this is a terrible idea. I mean, he has invincibility frames, so it makes sense to just kind of run away until those run out, and then you can actually fight him again. So maybe like, camp on platforms, maybe hang out in the ledge, whatever you want to do. But just running right into Wayne's arms is a bad idea. And as we can tell, now I understand you're frustrated at this, but this is cool though. Let's look at it, right? Forward tilt, and you let go of shield and you think, all right, fuck him. Nope, get hit again. So what can we glean from this, right? It means that you can't punish the dash attack, at least not from that range. It might be possible. Hold on a second. Let's see. I love this feature. All right. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you were closer, maybe you could drop shield and forward tilt or down tilt. But he's at a good range, so you have to respect it. You have to just kind of back off, maybe take to the platform or something, or roll back, charge your Shadow Ball, whatever. But yeah, he kind of controls the ground there, so that's a really good move, honest to God. Like, damn. So now let's talk about this. This is a habit that you wind up doing throughout this whole match, and I think it's because you're frustrated that you're getting hit. You keep doing this where you get hit, right? And then you use your double jump to come back on stage, but you don't do anything. You don't have a plan. You just jump in there right into Wayne's arms and he hits you. And he could have done far worse than that. And all that said, though, this is a lot of damage. All that damage you just got was all from you just carelessly jumping in. And again, same thing. You jump right in without really thinking. Granted, you avoided the damage, right? But you got lucky. Oops. That's driving me nuts. I don't want to hear myself talk in the video, and then also on here. Oh well. What is this shit? How did you get this even up here? I didn't even know you could do that. That's stupid. Okay. Let me back up. I don't know what happened here. Alright, Wayne comes back on stage. Oh yeah, so you try to down air him from the ledge. Notice how he's flashing. He still has invincibility frames. But I think this is a cool opportunity though to talk about our get up options from the ledge, right? And what the answer is for all of them, right? What can he do from the ledge? He can either A, stand up neutral, right? He just stands up on the edge of the stage. He can B, roll onto the stage. He can C, he can jump once with an aerial attack on stage, or D, he can double jump really high, right? Those are all of his options. So we got to keep those in mind, right? So if he was a roll on stage, we can just punish perhaps with a forward smash, or we get a grab. We can. A lot of these are reactable. So sometimes the best thing I think is just to wait and see. But instead, you just kind of acted preemptively, and you didn't wait. What other notes I got here? Oh yeah, talk about that. Oh yeah, this is where you have your unfortunate SD. Actually, all of your deaths are all SDs. Wayne didn't actually straight up kill you in any of these. But yeah, you try to dodge his whip, and then you got hit. But what you could have done, you could have air dodged there. That'd be a fine thing to do. But you said you could air dodge up, and then you can grab ledge. But yeah, you just kind of, yeah, you just kind of fucking died. Yeah, that was just silly. um. Yeah, I think from this point though, like your frustration is like out of control, right? Because you're just landing on stage without even really thinking about it. Although in that instance, you might have actually meant to grab ledge, and if you did, then good. You know, your heart was in the right place. But here again, you just immediately double jump back on stage. If Wayne wanted, he could just charge forward smash because you just keep doing it. He could just charge forward smash because he knows you're gonna do it, and it would work too because you're not really thinking about anything. But yeah, that's really all I got here. I think if all those things were fixed, then we could start talking about other stuff, how to play neutral a little bit. But yeah, one step at a time, I guess, huh? I'd like to do more matches. Record more matches when you're less frustrated, more calm, because that was definitely the most calm you've played. But this was like the first game where you kind of got annoyed, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Hopefully you got something out of it.